KRS-One, and we got niggas like the Baby and Lil Baby and shit like that now. Like, you still want to listen to KRS-One?
No, I get what you're saying. So this man has
implemented
his style, his everything into the game. So I'm not discrediting his place in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Lex. My bad.
No, I was agreeing with you. It was just that it's kind of what everybody's been saying. It doesn't do what it should anymore for the big stage.
Yeah,
Mook is a culture vulture.
But I'm not
back to the game until the money came along.
Yeah, we taking it back to when Herb said, "How many you invite on the podcast? Not one of us." That's how far we taking it back.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he right, but damn.
Yeah. I mean, he only comes in when the bag is there, which is cool, but like, you come in and you give us this. Now, you was giving us like top performances.
Right.
I'm about to say we can't knock him for coming in when the bag is there, because everybody comes in when the bag is there.
Yeah, but at least they show up though. They don't give us this shit.
Especially Cassidy.
Oh yeah.
No, Cassidy to take a seat. A whole big seat, a comfy seat.
He's smart though. I give you
the thing about it that we knock is his performance, because everybody be like, man, we knew battle rappers to this day, our favorites turn down battles every day because of whatever about bags and shit. But the thing about it is he accepting the bag and ain't giving us the performance that bag is worth, and what we used to seeing him for, what we want to see from him.
Right. That's the problem.
Performance.
Literal doo-doo water.
I low-key think Cassidy be Mook right now, y'all, on the stage.
I'm not even going. I wasn't going there. I was gonna say Mook better keep his black ass away from Briz. I swear to God, Briz gonna fry him.
Man,
no, Briz need to come back.
Stop bringing that up, man. It's not gonna happen.
No. I'm only bringing it up because the rumors is sprinkling back in because of this Drake card. If Briz come back and there is a stage, Mook is done for the rest of his career. It's over. There's no more.
Literal
that shit is non-existent.
Doo-doo water.
What would y'all think if they tried to put Mook on a King versus Queen card?
Ass nectar.
Hey, shout out to the
I got
Caffeine
two things
chat.
real quick. One,
shout out to the Caffeine chat. Hold on for a second. Shout out to the Caffeine chat. Press up, share the live. Y'all know the vibes. Prop gang, do your thing. Show some love. We in here, man. The topic is big stage Mook is literal doo-doo water. Literal doo-doo water. And booty nectar. This is a fact. You hear me? Big stage Mook is literal doo-doo water. I see the props being dropped. Shout out to
small
Ray
stage
Pool in
Mook
the
ain't
building.
all that good either.
Small stage Mook is average, bro. Like small room, no crowd. Man, listen, I'm saying what I'm saying, gang. I'm saying
outside
what I'm saying.
Mook was the best.
No, listen, let me say this. Angleless Mook.
Go ahead.
Let me say this. Angleless Mook is average, bro.
Who said Mook is the best outside of a stage? Like the best out of who?
Jesus, the best at what, bro?
Like battling outside.
The best at what,
just
bro?
Period. The best. Like what's his? Let me ask you. What's his best category?
Like what do he do, bro?
Because I got a follow up after
Everybody
this. What's
says
his best category?
He angles the best, but he just battle people that
angles
know a lot
the best.
about.
Yeah,
he battle
bro.
people you know a lot. So you got a history with. That's not being the best angle.
Yo, I was in Job Cool with this nigga. Set it up, like yo, like nobody.
There you go, fact. Like come on,
I can't
man.
believe this the best.
Like finally,
I ain't saying he's the best
like,
outside.
No,
I'm saying the best of Mook's battles were outside. I feel like I'm starting off.
So like he's the best between him and him.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm saying in his career. Like he's better battles.
He the best nigga at his crib. Oh yeah, he the best nigga at his crib.
Beat by a simple Reed, yo. Come on, man.
Reed wasn't even the best, and he still beat him.
Hey, that was the worst Reed performance since he been back.
And he still beat him, right?
All 3 rounds.
And Reed was talking facts, nigga. You don't got nothing good outside of New York.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, it just.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. I heard someone say they want. I just want to say one thing. I heard someone say they don't want to see a Cassidy. I want to see one more. I want to see him versus Bill because I think that would be far. Because hey, Bill, after you said
Bill versus Cassidy,
you ran up on signing them.
RBE.
It's not Bill versus Cassidy because that would be the thing. But what? Why not?
Bill,
that's actually
Bill, you gotta watch this, man.
Can I talk?
There's a history
there. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Can I talk? Yo, can he talk? There's history in everything. First off, there's this. Like for real, you want to talk? Think about it. ever since there's history before with the whole thing about him having the interview when he popped out the car and shit and was like, yo, what's up? And he was like, oh, you fucking with Shine and them, da-da-da. And then like 10 minutes later, you see Cassidy in an interview with Shine that has nothing to do with him and everything, which is crazy
sitting
as
there
shit
being Joe
and stuff. And exactly, like that shit was wild. But like that shit's there.
Cassidy
Everyone can
can't
say
rap
whatever they
with me,
want to
man.
about him versus
Would you want him
Disaster
on
and
a
everything too.
stage
Oh,
or
I know
in a
that too,
small room?
and I know that.
Good
That's
question.
what I want
Good
the
question. I
world
want to
to
know
see,
that.
and that's
I
what
want to
I
know
would
that
want. That's
answer.
what I would want the world to see as well.
What I want
That's the
Cassidy
reason
on
I'd
it.
want
I
to see
want
it
all my
because it'd
battles
be
in
like,
small rooms. I don't really respect the stage.
well, I know.
I don't respect big crowds. I respect the small room, the crowdless rooms. But I would bet like
not that Mook Tay Rock shit.
Yeah, that's what I respect.
With nobody there?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You would need the small room because for what you gotta say.
Did you not see me in a tournament, gang?
No, I know you great in a small room. I would rather.
That wasn't a small room. That was a crowdless room, bro.
Yeah, crowdless room. But I'd rather have at least some people there.
And I was shaking the building in a
Big
crowdless
facts.
room.
Big
No,
facts.
I understand that, but just me personally, I'd rather have some type of crowd there, like
why?
10, 15 people.
So you know when you why?
Yeah. So, you need to know when to
better optics.
Why do you prefer the crowd there?
Approval to react.
Better optics. It makes the battle look better.
Cue the cheer.
It makes the battle look better.
Yeah, as far as optics, as far as watching a battle, watching it on TV, watching it, on the phone, like the whole.
You need to know when to react. What are you waiting for?
No,
to
I don't
see
even
how
know
when
when to
everybody
react,
else.
but it just looks
See,
better
that's
on
what I'm saying.
television
Then we
when
get
you
back
have
to the
people around.
part. Then we get back to
I don't
my
understand
debate.
that, bro. I like it with no crowd where I can get my bars off without getting interrupted, without people reacting to some dumbass shit, without this nigga saying anything to me and they getting a crazy reaction. Like, I like my shit to be. I like that crowd shit.
It's crazy that people haven't caught on to how
that
big
coming from a battle
he doesn't
rapper,
care
coming from a
about
fan.
reactions at all. You can
I
tell
wanna
that. This
see-
man doesn't wait for a reaction. He goes, and that's it. Whoever reacts. If they don't,
Yeah, I'm not here for the reaction. For so many years, people
That's
were
not
like,
what I'm
"Oh, Bill
saying.
Collector played off the crowd. He need the crowd." I don't need no crowd. What I'm telling you is, I understand your preference. My preference is, I don't want no crowd. So I'm not looking for no big stage. The only battle that I can see that I would do on the big stage is Pat Stay. Everybody else, I feel like they need to see me in a small room or a crowdless room. It's time to rap. I'm not playing with these niggas no more. I've shown and proved that for years now. You understand what I'm saying? I beat the shit out of a lot of these main events, my nigga. They had Mike P versus T-Top versus each other. I'm looking at this shit like, this is hilarious. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm at that point where, no, I don't have a hit list. No, it's not people that I'm looking forward to battling. I'm only looking forward to battle. Chill. The only two people I'm looking forward to battling right now is Daylight and Pat Stay. Maybe Mickey Fax.
Come here. That would be good too, man.
Maybe King Los. Maybe King Los. Maybe Mickey Fax.
You and Mickey Fax in a small room.
Maybe P-Dot.
Man, that'd be a crowdless room.
Crowdless.
That would be man. That'd be
perfect.
fire. That would be such a good back and forth.
Quiet room battle.
The lyrical versions of you guys, the way that you guys would spit that wordplay between the two of you, that would be a nice matchup. That'd be a classic for sure.
Thanks.
Come on.
Yeah, that'd be different. Me and B.E.T in the crowdless room or a small room. I would like to battle B.E.T on the rooftop if they would bring the rooftop battles back, but they can't.
Why don't they bring the rooftop back?
Because that's avocado shit.
It's getting cold.
That's avocado shit, and it wouldn't be right for either one of them to come back out with that without each other.
That's actually a good idea, man. I like that idea. That matchup on the roof more than all the other ones.
No, but if you actually did, if both you and Cass accepted a matchup, and it's like I said, a small room, a crowdless room,
Battle Academy,
that would be I'm sorry, but you would kill him.
Cassidy's not doing
right, because he would kill him.
Cassidy's not stupid.
Cassidy would have no choice, had no chance.
He's not stupid, but
he's not stupid.
I don't think Cassidy fucking with me with a crowd
Cassidy's
either.
Really smart.
Yeah.
He would have to bring his own crowd, which he does. He does that type of shit.
He brings a whole entourage.
He brought people to Mook. He brought how many people versus Disaster?
Man, those are facts.
He brought so many people. He brought so many people versus Disaster.
He brought half the crowd.
Battling him in a fucking parking garage. After
he brought his reactions.
I still think there's one.
That shit's crazy.
I still think there's one.
So do I.
No, come on, stop it,
bro. That shit was horrible, man.
I know y'all don't like Cassidy, but stop it.
No, I like Cassidy. That's the thing. I just don't like him battling. I like Cassidy battling when I was like 14 years old.
Don't do this, man.
Everybody can rhyme like Cassidy, bro.
I'm being real.
In a battle. On a beat, Cassidy's
I'm
crazy.
I'm not saying he's great. I'm just saying he beat Dez. Come on, man.
Bro, you talking about on a beat. I'll fuck Cassidy up on the beat, bro.
Yeah.
I got money. Hey, I got money.
Cassidy did a 7-minute freestyle. This to Tory Lanez. Who listened to that?
Either off the beat or
say, hey, Dez 2-1. Get that shit go through customs, man.
I really don't feel like nobody fucking with me on beat. I'm just keeping it 100.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A lot of battlers don't make music. You make music and it's good.
You set that up.
Nah, I ain't battled Cortez on beat yet, but he not fucking with me neither. And he knows that.
Who'd you have when Diz and Cass battled? Who'd you have, Bill?
Cassidy fucked his ass up in that garage.
What?
Come on, man. We're not doing that. We're not doing
That's what I was saying, man.
We're not doing the dumb shit, bro. What? What do you mean? Like, come on, bro.
Then Diz start choking and shit. Like,
we synced it, bro. Like, he lost, bro. With disaster at your crib, what he? Like,
nah, bro. What the fuck?
They had said something before about him not writing.
Come on,
Like, I'm not just a straight Cassidy hater or nothing, but I really just don't think that he got it.
Hey, I like Cassidy, but I am a realist, you know. He's entertaining.
Yeah, me saying Diz won is saying I hate Cassidy.
He whooped Hitman's ass.
Yeah, he beat Hitman.
He whooped Joe Lewis's ass.
Yo, yeah, he beat him. He beat.
I would say something. I'm afraid
I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Hitman weakness is funny, man.
His defense is horrible.
Yeah, his weakness is funny niggas, bro. And Cassidy stood up there and told me to stop joking and stop playing and all that, and got up there and joked for 3 rounds. Y'all gotta pay attention, nigga. I'm the blueprint.
Hey, Cassidy took that shit out of your.
You gotta understand, I'm the blueprint. He took my whole blueprint for that battle, bro. From the face off to the battle.
I know he did. I've seen it. I saw it. I seen it.
Real rap.
One of my favorite battles, I think, Bill, is you against Hitman. Is you versus Hitman. I think that's one of my favorites of yours.
Yeah, that was
for multiple reasons.
That shit. Yeah,
shit was addressed, brought to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? It was just like it was different. It was just
it was on point.
Yeah, man, it definitely was. It definitely was.
Yeah, it wasn't even a battle for me. You feel me? It was more like
a conversation that needed to be had.
Yeah, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the whole band felt like you were venting. You know what I mean? And you needed it, and it worked fucking perfect because it just needed to be said.
Yeah, they wasn't ready for that.
Man, I wasn't ready when I was watching it. I knew, like, I was like, "Yo, Bill's coming with some shit." And then every round, bro, by the end of the round, I was
so
like,
who y'all
Bill got that.
Who y'all want to see Mook verse on the next Legacy, man?
Mook.
Next band Legacy or something.
Mook versus Mook.
Ascension 2.
Mook versus Ness.
Mook versus Ness.
Nah, Mook versus Dylan, bro.
Bro, I'll make sure Ness fucking Mook up too.
Damn, you guys are saying Mook's a Crucible nigga now?
You said what?
I'm trying to see Mook versus Real Sick.
What? We already know the outcome of that. Like, really?
Come on, bro.
Nah, Mook.
Yo, that's sad. Real sick.
I'm trying to see.
Yo,
I'm
real
trying to
sick
see
would
Mook
really
for
watch
did.
Mook
Hey,
though.
say what y'all want. I'm trying to see Mook for this.
Real sick will watch Mook.
Now you trying to bring guns to a fist
And
fight?
I got sick 3-0 all day.
This what I'm saying, and this the nigga that they say
Gentleman
is the GOAT.
sturdy.
This nigga the GOAT and all this shit. The GOAT of what, bro? The GOAT of being a butt of the joke.
You know what I hate that he does though during his rounds, where he spits something and then he just like congratulates himself and
Like,
nobody
oh my
says nothing.
God, man!
That
Are
shit
you
is fucking
hearing this?
annoying.
Certain battle, not all certain battle rappers actually do that. Not everyone, but certain people do that shit just because if they don't feel like they're not getting as much hype or something. He's not the only one, but I know what you're saying.
I don't write for the crowd because I don't expect to get no love.
Oh, I know.
I expect to get hated on because I always do something new. I always do something new, so I don't know if it's going to get accepted or not. So I'm not looking for the crowd. I'm looking to get this content on. And to see how it works out in this room.
And that's why a lot of top tiers could make it through the Caffeine era.
Right. Them niggas
they
was
here waiting on
nigga.
Crowd reaction, not getting a crowd reaction. They can't get in their flow. They can't get in their space. So they fucking up.
I carried that shit, man. I carried that shit. Shout out to all the battlers from UM1, from UM1 that set the tone. And you know, showed us the ropes basically because they were the first ones to really jump in that, and people not really giving them that respect. But all them battlers from UM1, they kind of jumped on the grenade and was like, all right, we're gonna be the first to do this shit. You feel me? And they really set the tone. And from there, you know, I carried it for a little while from there, from the Glue Easy battle on. Even the Glue Easy battle, my Glue Easy battle wasn't the best, but like I said, I had 4 days to prepare for that, and I went in there and freestyled and still did the damn thing. And it was all tone setting, like.
Man, what's good with y'all?
What's going on, gang?
I just got off work.
I know that's right. You like a neutral physicist or some shit, right? Neurophysicist.
I work in a nursing home.
Oh shit! I used to do that. Then I became a home health aide. Then I started working at suicide prevention. And I used to help people. And I used to help people recover from suicidal thoughts and depression. And I used to help people rehabilitate certain limbs that stopped working, like arms and legs. One dude, he lost. He had to learn how to use his feet again, type shit. Like he was paralyzed for 10 years, and then one morning he woke up and his legs was working, and then we helped him get his feet back right. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of shit, man.
Didn't you talk about that in a battle? Like, didn't you incorporate that into something, or did somebody talk about that?
Shit.
Nah,
like you being,
I talked
in a group home.
Nah, I was never
like that.
Nah, I was never in a group home.
No, not you in a group home, but you helping in there, like as your job. Didn't you say something about that?
Nah, I think I spoke on that in the interview.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never said it in a battle. But yeah, I did a lot of shit. A lot of battle rappers be ashamed to have a real job. Like battle rap, the only place nigga make fun of you for having a job.
Job, right?
Yeah,
nigga. That's so true.
That's crazy.
I'm saying, look at the whole
TNT, nigga. Don't make me bang on you. Like
the whole Walmart shit was a fucking thing for real.
Yeah, I mean, that shit was a blessing though, man. That was one of the. That was a positive part of my life that, you know, I'm not ashamed to talk about. It was
battle
good,
rapping,
man.
like, look at this punk ass nigga. He take care of his kids.
Right.
Right. He puts food on the table.
Yo, that guy, he paid child support on time.
Cooking dinner for his family ass nigga.
I heard dude could read.
What you know about
babysitting?
What you know about being the deadbeat? 9 milli the lead speed.
I'm saying I seen Bill doing some soft ass shit like taking his son to get a haircut.
Nah, make him pay for it, man.
Who does shit like that?
Whole time my young boy woofing. My young boy woofing. In the kitchen I'm cooking. Big birds.
I heard dude pay all his bills on time. I'm late all the time.
Oh, you got credit good? Guess what? My debit good. I slide like yo.
Oh my God. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta do
Hey,
that.
yo, that's one of my favorite battle rappers.
I'm late, but
Friday night,
you
You
guys
bought your
done
girl
talking
some
about the
flowers.
title?
While you was paying off your student loans, I was in the hood slinging crack and shooting chrome.
Right.
Yeah. While you were paying your bill, I bought a gun. Like, all right, okay.
Right.
Talk to
It's like battle raps, like hitting jokes.
While you was at work getting paid to play, I was letting my sister know I need a place to stay.
You my
Big
roommate,
goon.
sis?
Yo, you gotta do that, bro. You gotta do that.
That sounds like something.
Became the manager at the
Yeah, that's a round, yo. That's a round.
That's funny.
That's a round.
You gotta do it. I swear to goodness, you gotta do that. You have to.
You got to. That was crazy. That's gonna be funny as hell.
That is hilarious.
While he was
doing shit
working,
like this.
I
Y'all are
wasn't.
late, man.
Like, yo, all right.
Nigga, you got an IRA? What the fuck?
Right.
Could you imagine, man? Bill's a comedian. Like, if people will be dying. People will be dying at home, in the space. Like, it would just, that would be hilarious.
Yeah. These ain't even jokes. That's the crazy part.
I know. And that's exactly what the funny part is. It's just,
the facts are the funniest shit most times.
It's not even me. That's the weed speaking, you heard?
It's funny when you're not trying to be funny. Those are the funniest things.
Right.
Hey, yo, Bills, I got a question, yo.
What's up?
Hey, yo, this B-Mo, first off, you know what I mean? Like, I salute you for what you do, you feel me, with the battle rap and all that. So you've been a pioneer, so that's what's up. But, yeah, man, hey, you ever battle Tink the Damon? And if you haven't, what you think about, yo?
Nah, and probably not. I fuck with Tink the Demon, though. That's my man, you feel me? But he's just not somebody that I'm looking for. That ain't something I'm looking at right now. I'm not really looking at too many battles right now, gang. I kind of spoke on that already.
Coffee and Hustle are going back and forth again, yo. I can't wait for this battle.
Yeah, they've been bugging out all
if they battle
morning and shit. Hey, shout out to Lex Luthor in the building, man. He just had a
What you mean if they battle? They're on the super
shout out to Lex.
My dog Lex.
What up, bro?
I believe when I see it, yo.
Lex the GOAT, man.
My dog Lex in the building.
Yeah, he just had a fire. He just had a fire event this weekend.
Yeah.
My nigga Chuck Book caught a quick body real quick. What happened? Why is it not adding Lex as a speaker? We got too many speakers already?
I know, I was trying to do that too.
Do we got too many speakers?
Right.
Hold on.
If you do, you can kick me out. I'll vote myself out.
Nah, you good. Big Stan. Let me remove you real quick, Big Stan. Let me get Lex in here, gang.
My dog Lex.
Yeah, I'm in the whip, so let's get it. I'm trying to chop up this iBattle card he got coming up.
Lex be holding it down, bro. He put down mad
Lex got
shit.
like 9 cards coming up, man.
Yeah.
Putting in work.
What happened?
Man, Lex does
What's up, y'all? Y'all good?
There you go.
My dog does so much more shit for us.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, all right. I'm about to.
Happy Monday, man.
Yes, happy Monday indeed.
What's happening, Lex? Happy fucking Monday, Mike.
The start of a new work week, man.
Right.
We're gonna break down these iBattle cards. Get some predictions from y'all if y'all familiar with any of the battlers.
Man, like I really wish I could talk about what we're working on right now. I have like the coolest fucking thing happening. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Hey, Lex.
Well, the most dope, I know.
Hey, Lex.
What's goody, man?
DJ came in his face last night. He talked this shit to Knox. Even though Knox wasn't in there, but he was talking shit.
My man Knox just passed his road test on Saturday.
Hell yeah. That's real.
Boy about to run.
Was that the kid that was on Restore Order?
Hey, shout out to Miss Cream and Beyonce in the building.
Yeah, that's Knox on Restore Order.
Beck Santana in the building. What up, gang? Yeah, man.
Salute, Bill. What's good,
man?
Man,
regular shit, man. The main topic is big stage Mook is literal doo-doo water. We talked about a couple of other things. We definitely talked about a couple other things, but the main topic is big stage Mook is literal doo-doo water. I see some ladies in the building. Ladies, if y'all want to tap in, send a request. Have a couple fellas get these seats up for the ladies. We gotta get some ladies in here. We've been talking. I've been talking to you niggas all morning. I would like to hear some ladies' perspectives. So if the lady,
switch me out. Let Cream get my spot. Switch me out.
Y'all can take me out too. I'll just be listening to y'all.
Nah, you good. You good, Lex. We actually wanted to tap in on some of your cards, Lex.
Good ask.
But I definitely want to get some. That's if the ladies want to mic up, man. You know the ladies be busy, man. You feel me? I'm pretty sure they slid out once I asked them to join anyway. So we good, man. We just gonna keep it rolling. But yeah, the main topic is big stage Mook is literal doo-doo water. And
that's super facts. That shit was cringy Saturday night, bro. Oh my god, that was sad. It's like watching a basketball player or a boxer over the hill still trying to do it.
Stop watching the third round. Can't even lie to you.
So you made it to the third round, yo. Give it up.
Yeah,
for her,
surprise.
Yo. Give it up for her, yo.
I fell asleep standing
I
up
would like to
during
say
that.
I am so sorry.
Strength and honor.
You are one of the goats.
For all those, like, yo.
I was in a balcony seat, yo.
You are definitely one of the goats.
Mook needs to go
I
back
fell
to
asleep during the second
I did
round.
fall asleep. Like, no lie.
I fell asleep.
The crowd fell asleep. They started passing out airplane pillows, neck pillows.
Bro, people fell asleep standing up. It was
I went to the store. Bill was doing his taxes.
I did my taxes. Looking good this year.
Man, I did my Christmas shopping, man. I'm good for Christmas, man.
So where do y'all think we should go from here?
Home.
Yeah, there we go. Home.
Straight to hell.
No,
nah, man. Band Legacy, Born Legacy. I don't know, man.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I only want to see Mook if it's a surprise. Like, hey, here you go.
You want to see Mook if what?
Only if it's like a surprise, like a band or something. Like, hey, here you go.
I want to see Mook in a room and nobody in there. That's it. That's
I want to see Mook host.
All right, so
yeah, that'd be dope. Seeing Mook host, but he talks in gibberish, so that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, he does.
Because you know,
yeah, he does.
They'd be like, yo, so what did you think about that kid? What did you think about that Kid Chaos versus Chilla Jones battle just now, Mook? Okay, well, you know, because you know I'm the GOAT, and you know, because niggas is like, what you gotta realize, it's like I'm putting on the tilapia. It's like pouring pudding on the tilapia because it's two different contents. It's two different contexts. And why would you mix that together? And why would you even mix this together is what I'm trying to say.
Didn't Mook go to college? How you talk like that? He go to college.
That nigga went to scrambled egg
Because college knowledge doesn't always equal common sense.
Yo, y'all know Wawa.
So y'all saying it's great.
Y'all know McDonald's got a college, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like they for real got a college?
Yeah, they dead ass got a college.
Yeah.
Like what's it called? Like McDonald's College?
It's called McDonald's University. And
they
have y'all know Lex, where you from? What part of the world you from? Where you
Minnesota.
At? You in Minnesota. Y'all don't have Wawas out there, do y'all? A Wawa? You ever seen a Wawa? The gas station
is that a
store.
College?
No, it is a college, but they have a Wawa college, but Wawa is a gas station store that makes sandwiches and shit.
No, I've never heard of it.
They have a Wawa.
You ever heard of Sheep?
They have a Wawa. They have a Wawa University.
So let me ask you a question.
When a nigga tell me he went to college, I'll be like, that's cool, gang. That's nice.
Nah, I think he went to college in Massachusetts, though.
He went to Wawa and then graduated
I went to college through the Army.
No, so is the point of going to that college to finish your career in McDonald's and in that gas station?
Nah, probably. I don't know. I think you could take other courses and shit, but yeah, I think the main goal is to look it up, Google it. I ain't never go there.
No lie.
I don't tell you. Ask Mook.
Look,
It's probably to be like a franchise owner or something.
I'm about to do an interview.
That's wild.
He's gonna be like, "Why are you asking me this?" Like, you know why?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's hilarious.
That nigga went to one of them schools. Like that nigga.
Yo,
Because you need
that's
to
what these
realize.
bloggers need to be
He
asking.
spoke
What you
on
gotta
it.
realize is when you
what
got one
college you
nigga
go to, nigga
and you got another nigga. See,
I got a
that's
son
two
about to go to
niggas.
college. I don't even
That's
go to
two
URL.
niggas, but this old solo but it all makes sense once you realize that's you can't put
Bill's Mook
And he
impression
raps
is
like
always
that,
on point,
too.
man.
you
Always.
can't put 40-ounce beers next to the champagne.
Can you please do a Mook impression?
The
Your
whole
next battle,
time we
please.
drinking
Like, please.
Casamigos, like.
Hey, yo,
when you say it all makes
Cause I'm
sense,
the GOAT,
that's
and it all makes sense when once you put it together in a backwood. I mean, you got your buds all rolled into one barrel. I mean, think about it.
Yo, what happened yesterday with the King of the Dot? I missed that
Yo,
whole
Dre
storm
Dennis
yesterday.
won. That's what I seen. I seen Dre win.
Dre Dennis went
Rosenberg got
Tony
robbed. They
Danger's
robbed
don't know.
Rosenberg. The judges did some weird shit. They robbed Rosenberg with the points or some
system.
shit. And so that gotta get fixed and totaled up intact.
It was
so
a
that
close battle though.
The battle under review. He said, what that mean? What that what was that about?
Dude said it was a close battle, and it wasn't like I like City Towers and shit, and I like everything that had going on, but I was like, yo, Rosenberg definitely got robbed with the point system.
Yeah.
What time you come
Make
home?
no sense.
Like
that's
11?
Crazy because
all right, I'm gonna cook.
That's
something.
crazy because we was like out with the nigga City Towers the night before. He was toasted. I'm like, yo, don't you battle tomorrow, nigga? I can't do that.
I'm glad I ain't judged yesterday. I heard niggas was being wild disrespectful.
Damn, I missed all them battles yesterday. I gotta see them battles, man.
Dunch had one of his best performances ever.
Who he battled?
Man, I can't wait to see that shit.
Who he battled, yo?
He battled
XL.
XL, yo. His angles were so crazy. The first round was pretty close, but I think Dunch clearly got the last two.
Nah, I'm not asking you what you think, bro. It's a judge situation. Who won?
Oh, they didn't judge it yet. They filmed it for next week.
Oh, you was there. You was actually there. Oh, this Lex I'm talking to. Lex, you sound so just cool, bro. Why are you so cool, bro?
I know.
You don't sound like a league owner. Like,
Lex one of the coolest people.
You know how a league owner just has that one piece of stress in their voice? You could just tell that they run a league. Lex is just like, yeah, man, everything's wavy. And it's just like, nah, that's not Lex I'm talking to. This is a representative.
Not a representative.
For real, Dunch was like literally incredible. His second round is one of my favorite rounds of the year.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that.
Wait, was his second round better than his round? Was
way better.
Jables, his third
way better. We have this thing with Dunch.
That Wizard of Oz shit was
bro, I tweeted him last night, and I was like, "Hey, I heard that shit was fire." I was like, "But have you played 007 tournament yet?"
Oh wait, y'all know, Lex put me up on
Who did
Ness
and Dub battle, or did they battle each other?
They battled each other, and Dub won, but
they battled each
other. It was a little bit of it. It was kind of a strange battle.
Strange?
Yeah, like it seemed like they didn't want to battle each other.
Yeah, they probably didn't. And it was like last minute kind of too.
That's what happened with Eddie and Show Off too. They was battling, but you could tell they didn't want to battle each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And wait.
I mean, it's still Mittens gang no matter what. That's all I got.
And who else? That was it, right? It was only those 4 battles.
100 grand on the line. Niggas gotta die. I don't care who it is.
Season 1 got a lot of battles that's like where both battlers are just kind of like, I don't want to do this. There's like at least every event there's one battle where they clearly are not interested.
Yeah.
Man, y'all forget 100 grand on the line, man. They bugging. Anybody can go for 100 grand.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah. Maybe that point system needs to be fixed. That shit is weird. All the stuff they got going on is kind of weird.
I'll battle my mother all personal for 100 grand.
Yo, I'm a judge, right? I'm a judge on there, and the way they do have it set up a little bit, the point system can be confusing Like if you have two, if like I think Rosenberg won the first 2 rounds 10-9, but I think he lost the third round 10-7, so he lost on points. I know that can be confusing.
Rosenberg also cut his second round short though.
Yo, so I'm still number 1, right?
For the second and the third.
I'm still number 1.
I don't know, bro. I don't try to get into it like that. They call me the judge. I think I'm still number. No, I'm talking about in the point system. I'm still number 1, right?
I hope we get you and Mac this year, Bill. So, yeah. I think y'all are both at the top.
Me and Il Mac?
No, Mac Myron.
No,
me and Mac Myron. Yeah, me and Mac Myron both the top of our division.
Fire.
That's going to happen.
And I think Clone is up there too. Clone and Dunch.
Okay. So I need to get another perfect
and
score on XQ. I need to get a perfect score on XQZ.
Bill, I know you don't have battles coming up, but would you judge?
Yeah.
I want you to judge. I think you'd be a great judge.
Okay. Where?
I mean, he can't judge season 1 because he's in it. Bro.
Why not?
No, I'm talking about, to be honest with you, in general, for any upcoming events.
I got multiple personalities. I'll just be somebody else when I judge.
Heard.
I just told this white lady in my building. I just told this white lady in my building that I'm Keenan Enkel.
Dude, oh my God, what did she say?
He said my vote counts too.
She asked for a photograph. She loves my show.
You walked away. He's like, wait. Now I'm Kel.
Nah, I was just like, hey, I'm Keenan and Kel. She was like, oh my God, I love your show. She thought I was both of them.
Oh my God. No, you had to walk away from that. That's horrible.
This is what I do.
That's funny. That's funny.
Have you seen Scrubs? The show Scrubs?
Yeah.
Remember when thought that he was JD and Twork?
Yeah.
He was like,
man,
no,
that's how it is. That's how it is.
That's just funny.
Hey Bill, how did you feel watching Easy do what he did that Saturday night?
What do you mean how I felt? I felt like I was watching a battle.
Like a Philly nigga. No, I mean like a Philly nigga. Like
I'm not a Philly nigga though.
Yep.
I'm from Norristown, so maybe I had hate in my heart being this. So I'm not from Philly. Maybe it was like maybe you just triggered something that I wasn't even trying. Maybe you just tapped into some PTSD I was trying to avoid. You know what I'm saying?
I know you from Norristown. I thought you you know what I mean, people put you in that Philly rapper.
Nah, that's because I put Philly on my back. Pause on pause. We all like bras, Victoria's Secret draws. You understand what I'm saying? But I put the city on my back and I carried it for years. So when niggas mention Philly, you gotta mention my name because I carried it for years. Now Easy carrying the salute.
Yep.
And
Billy from the city.
Salute. But yeah, I hold shit down. It's a good feeling, man. I was proud of Easy, man. I've been proud of Easy. I've been telling you, I knew Easy longer than I knew all of y'all before this battle rap shit. I grew up with Easy, so seeing him get in the mix and grow, pause is a good thing. You feel me?
I kind of wanted to touch base on
that nigga made Philly look. That nigga made Philly look good.
Just too easy to block captain. When he started in like 2011 or 2010 or whatever it is, he was like one of the favorite up-and-coming battlers, and then he got locked up for a couple years.
Yeah.
He had to come out and start all over again, like after everybody surpassed him.
That's what he was talking about, too.
Yeah.
And that's what he was saying in his battle with Chess, too, and it was like a reminder of everything, and it was like, yeah, he snapped. Like,
no, I never heard of.
But it asked for good content.
I never heard of Cuz. I never heard of Cuz, and then when I seen him spaz the other day, I'm like, oh, this nigga, he one of the best I probably seen in the city so far.
Oh, last Saturday night was your first time seeing Easy?
Yeah, I've been in Philly my whole life. I never even heard of Easy to block captain.
Oh, well, okay, so what do you think now?
That nigga is fucking hot.
There's so many other battles that you can see too.
That nigga made me proud. Like it's been the first time a nigga made me proud from the city.
I think this was the battle where Easy finally put everything together, where you would see like little glimpses of kind of the real talk, punches here and there. But this is the one of getting to see, of having that big stage pressure. Easy can handle the big stage, like
he can
unequivocally. Like you're seeing kind of like a little bit of everything from his performance, as far as like I can do the wordplay, make the wordplay sound effortless. I can punch.
Yeah,
I can do the breakdowns, all that kind of stuff. It was to me, it was interesting to see Chess and Easy have the best battle of the entire card, but then to kind of tie it in with the title of this particular room, I'm not sure if I want to see Mook battle again in a big room or even in a small room at this point.
Have we ever wanted to see Mook battle again? Have we ever seen it battles? Like, I can't wait for the next one.
I think, because here's what my thing is. And I think
that's true. Because even after Rock, I was like, I'd be good if that was it.
Because I said this a little bit to
No,
Bill.
I think Mook did good against Rock.
How?
He did, but I was just saying, like, I'll be okay if I didn't see him again.
But I think my thing is, and I said this to Bill a little bit earlier on Twitter, and I did like a whole Reddit post about this, that I know that there's the nostalgia of Mook in the DVD era, but in kind of the modern written battle / league era, to me, it is not worth the trouble booking Mook, because his battles usually end up being either performances with the replay value of a lottery ticket, or battles that end up being, if not the worst, one of the worst battles on the card. And we can talk the Iron match at Summer Madness 2, the Lux rematch at Total Slaughter, him versus Verb at RB Rare Breeds. What else? We could talk the fucking 2-on-2 earlier this year with Calico. Man, someone's... But
who's putting up a
shout out to Bob the Builder for joining the chat. What up, Bob?
Shout out to Bob the Builder, man.
It sound like RoboCop over there taking a shit.
That was pretty funny. But also I think the problem with Mook is that he gives off this air of trying to be like, I'm going over everyone's heads. No one's a better writer than me. Yet you said that IV was the Roman numeral for 5.
Yo, he be saying some dumbass drunk nigga shit. It'd be like, yo, nigga, you drunk, bro. You had enough, bro. We can't serve you no more, gang.
He's dyslexic, man. Leave him alone.
Y'all talk about Mook?
Yeah, we talking about your man.
Nigga, I'm
You know what it is? I think he's so cocky in the fact that he started off way back when, and he just thinks this shit flows to today. And I mean, even with the water hits a dam eventually. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he came to a stop, but he's slowing down. So why not just take a seat for a minute and just kind of see what's going on in front of you? If at some point later on you feel like coming back and you feel stronger and you're more well equipped to adapt to what's going on, then come back and try it out. But
he
this is the problem
with
Mook too.
None of that.
Right. He doesn't want to study today's
we're still talking
competition.
About Mook, right?
Yeah, he doesn't want to study.
He's not even trying to improve.
Right. Exactly.
I think
that's
even
the problem.
because even with when he was doing the dollar bill segment against Reed, like from a performance standpoint, it's like, wait a minute, we can't see like if the whole thing is supposed to be breaking down the dollar bill, like he's making it so we can't see the fucking dollar bill, and it's already kind of like a played out concept. Same way of like him doing, he did was it the third round where he did the flower scheme, like the lilac in?
Yeah.
Where I'm like, why are you doing this, Mook? There's been,
honestly, I think he was so good against Rock. When he came up against Reed, it was just a big letdown. He was just a different monster against Rock because it was personal.
Yeah, that shit. I had on the first watch, I didn't think he beat Rock. On the playback, he got him.
But after a while with the Reed battle, it seemed like he was trying to do the same thing in the 2-on-2 where he knows that he's losing, so he's going to try to sabotage the battle and make it unwatchable.
Right. It was just kind of a lot of his stuff was unnecessary. It was almost like he was trying to be like one of those nitpickers in school that trying to like just kind of like nag at you, you know, but doesn't like quite bother you. When this dude started talking about his shoe size, I'm like, really? That's what you're going on now? I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but I'm like, really? Like,
yo, that was mad gay. He was like, yo, pause, right? My fault, like, to the community and shit.
Yo, pause. Yo, pause.
No disrespect to the community. That was mad gay. He's like, yo, you look at your shoes. You can't fight because your feet smaller. Yo, you was looking at that man's feet. What you into? Yo,
I think the best.
Why
That's
you
what I was
standing
wondering.
there?
Like, you studied his feet for a matchup?
Like you
You
wrote that
studied his
down.
feet?
You wrote that down. So one day you was looking at that man's feet. Like, yeah, look how little his feet is.
Right.
Like, yo, his feet mad little.
Let me find
son.
out.
Like,
He brought a whole little Foot Locker foot measure into him.
and you know he got a problem with putting feet in his mouth. This what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta read between the lines.
Arsenal said the same thing to
You gotta read between the lines.
Bill saying he got a fetish.
You got a foot fetish, bro.
He does. He has a foot fetish.
That's gonna be the next tweet.
Bro.
That's gonna be the next tweet. Right?
You gotta watch your body, bro.
I
You
forgot
gotta
all
watch
about that,
yourself.
Bill. That's
You gotta
hilarious.
watch your
Leave it to
mind.
you.
Yeah, Illuminati. They want your mind, soul, and your body. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful.
I think we touched on it earlier.
Whoa, hey, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, see what I'm
Super
saying?
pause,
It gets
man.
sketchy. It gets sketchy.
Pause. All right, pause. Listen.
Bro, you could touch on whatever you want, bro.
Hey,
Don't listen to these guys. Don't listen to these guys. It's 2021, man. All right?
Man,
Don't listen to
I'm
these
gonna
guys.
swat up out of there. Somebody
Okay?
made it worse.
Put your hands wherever
Hold
you
on.
want.
What the hell is going on between the space in my zone? Go ahead, man. Take it easy,
Bill,
man.
Bill, you funny as hell.
Take
man.
it easy, all right? Let's all slow down.
All right, listen. We talked about it earlier. Mook should be in commentating like the old wrestlers do when they can't wrestle.
Right.
Exactly.
Put a fucking suit on. Sue Surf jumped off the bench. He did all right. He did pretty good on his coming. We need to see about 2-3 more of them player because that was just one good joint out of 4 years of work since the Geechee battle. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way G. I'm not ready to celebrate. My hater button is still, my hater mode is still activated. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
you still need to do
What
2-3
about
more of them.
I like
K-Shine. I think Hollow outclassed K-Shine, honestly. Like, but I still can't. I still can't
Shine wasn't ready for what Hollow did. Hollow kind of hit us with the Okie Doke versus Rum Nitty and then pulled out the old Hollow versus Shine.
Yeah. Because, like, I think it was a more complete performance that Hollow had against Shine as far as, like, with Nitty, I think he was trying to show, like, I can punch and do the pen game. But with Shine, it's kind of like, I'm going to do the breakdowns.
I could control this stage.
Exactly. While Shine was looking weird, asking, like, y'all ever seen Vampire Diaries mad aggressively?
Yeah, that was like, really? That's what you asking?
Hey, I noticed with Shine when people really make him mad and get underneath his skin, he's always off his game. Like, well, not always, but like with his battle with Chilla, remember?
He's
I think he was
emotional.
getting mad
That's
at
his
Chilla
problem.
about something. He was getting really mad, and then it was his worst performance. And then at the face-off, at the face-offs afterwards, he was just irritated with Chilla. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't. And then with Hollow, you seen the same thing. He was really irritated with him, and then he had like 2 of the worst performances he had.
He's emotional, and I think multiple people have spoken to him about that and told him that he needs to chill out. And it's like he refuses to listen to that advice, and it's crazy because you can really see it. If he can calm down and stop overreacting to all of that, he'll probably be more focused, be more on track.
And I think also kind of the problem was he's had a very specific template for the last couple of years of doing like the back-to-back punches where the setup and the punch are in the same bar. And that he tried to kind of stray away from that somewhat, but I don't think he did a good job in like trying to set up angles or anything like that.
K-Shine need to find another influence because it ain't working.
Yeah.
Can you say that again? What'd you say? Sorry.
He need to find another influencer because it ain't working. He always find this is not a shot because it's just what it is. He the people that he be around, he kind of rap like him a little bit, and I don't know who he's rapping like now. Twork probably, but it's not hitting like it used to no more. I kind of want him to go back to the old Shine because that would have did wonders on that stage. It ain't hitting like it used to.
I thought he went back to the old Shine.
But I think,
he cut his hair.
But yeah, it was also like him cutting the hair and like for no reason. But I think what Hollow did a good job of like breaking down even like when you were Dot Mob, you rap like this. NWX, you rap like this. You were affiliated with Twork, now you're new Twork Shine, and just kind of like picking apart flaws in Shine's style. You know what I mean? So that it sticks out in the audience's mind of just like, oh, wait a minute, he sounds like, you know, he sounded like these certain people all throughout this entire time. You know what I mean? I think Holla did.
Why do y'all think he was effective in the 2-on-2, but not his solo last two battles? I think his last win was against Chess.
I think it's just kind of the energy, really, like with the 2-on-2, where that kind of played into his strengths of like him and Castro having like the very energetic performance. But that with, let's say, with Chilla, because in addition to like Chilla already setting the standard, setting the pace for the battle with the wire rebuttal, I think Shine tried too hard to be like, I can do the pen game thing that Chilla can, except he had is it the second round that he had that higher power scheme that was like terrible? Like it was just like
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, where it's just like word.
All I remember is that Matrix scheme.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you went viral off of the Matrix scheme. Good corner. Yeah. Nah, but
hell yeah, went viral.
I think what Shine does too is he tries to adjust his style according to his opponent is, and you need to be you regardless. And that's, I think, what he's doing. And he needs to chill with that. Be you and get through your rounds like you.
Yeah, if anything, I would say his thing should be like, instead of trying to be like, oh, I can do this, etc. skill set as my opponent, find a way to pick it apart and make it look like a weakness.
Right.
Yeah, like if Shine brought his style back, like when him and Rex went on tour for like
Battle America,
a year almost, and they went different places and did like the 1-rounders and battled random ass people for a little bit. Like he snapped. Shine like showed why he was who he is and shit. And at a certain time, I can agree that certain things might have changed, but if he taps back into that bag, then it's a wrap for a lot of people, and especially if he finds a way to incorporate him and entertaining everyone at the same time and shit with crowd performance and shit like that and stuff. Like it's gonna be a long night for whoever the fuck has to stand in front of him and deal with that shit.
For sure. Like Shine definitely. I think this is going to be a process of him having to go back and watch the game tapes and really look critically at what did and didn't work in his last few solo performances. I think, but then even with the face-off, I think it's the whole, when someone's being really calm the entire time. This goes for the Chilla face-off. This goes for the Hollow face-off also. Of like, there is nothing more that pisses off a quote-unquote emotional person than someone who's just casual the whole time.
Exactly, because they're not getting it under their skin. That's for people in general. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I was going to say also for Summer Madness 11 this past Saturday, I think Lou Castro's kind of like is same like Easy has shown that he works for the big stage. Like the fact that dude managed to get a haymaker reaction off of a conversational rebuttal. Not a freestyle rebuttal, like at the beginning of a round or whatever, but literally just a conversational rebuttal. What was it? The third, right? Or like the Instagram stories thing?
Hell yeah. Yep.
Like that's kind of like one of those like superstar intangibles to make
he can adapt.
Exactly.
He can do, man. Lucas can do whatever. I'll bet bread. Like y'all got everyone, not everyone, but the certain people that I heard about that shit. Y'all had my dog fucked up talking about he was in the superstar, and A-Ward talking about it should have been Loso instead, and all this other shit. Man, look at what the fuck happened, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, man, I got all day to debate about my dog.
Are you saying that A-Ward didn't beat Lou? Is that what you're saying?
No, A-Ward, no. A-Ward beat Lou Castro. Lou Castro even said that he fucked up in his third round. But A-Ward was on one of these live, these chats or whatever, 2-3 weeks ago, and he was trying to say that Loso was more deserving of the spot than Lou Castro based upon his record or some type of shit. I don't remember fully everything, and I was glad that my mic wasn't on because I would have probably cussed him out and shit. Probably was like, I'm not gonna left, but it would just been like a long ass fucking debate. Like Loso is a great rapper and everything, but Luke Castro has his performance. He can rap. He is showing more of his personality and everything. Like I said earlier in the shit, and only certain people were in here. Everyone could rap. Battle rappers can rap. That's y'all shit. Y'all have to show more personality and do stuff and everything, and stand out and do shit. Battle rappers can rap. That's the thing. You can rap. Rappers can rap, of course. But you have to show shit. You can't just do the same fucking shit everyone else is fucking doing the whole time, because if not, then it's like, what the fuck's the point? It's like it's the same old song and dance type shit and everything. Like Luke Castro showed exactly why he deserved everything and the look that he got facing Arsonal, him being a legend and all of that shit. I don't even think it's debatable. Like, he won clear.
I've been waiting to get in this bag because keep it a whole buck. If Luke Castro don't cut that second short, this a 30. And
yeah, because
that's what I'm saying.
It's a clear 30.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I had Lou first and third.
It's not even about cutting his second short. To be honest with you, the whole scheme and
I thought it was the material.
Exactly. That whole second was like, you chose that? Like,
what? Wait, hold on. Wait. You don't like Lou's second?
I don't like the angle that he took against
Arsonal.
I feel like Lou's second was absolutely perfectly placed. It's counter writing at its finest. Like it. Look. It might have sounded better if Lou went first, but to me, because he went second, Arsonal literally played into the counter writing. He did everything Lou said he was gonna do. He brought up. He tried to make like something bigger than it was with the smallest little angle, even though it wasn't nothing. And then he started doing the rapidy rap shit fast, which is good. But when Ars do it and he get into that ABC scheme shit, it get old. When he start bragging about shit we don't give a fuck about, it get old. And Lou got right into the perfect pocket of explaining why that shit was ass. And then he cut it early because the crowd, not even early, he cut his round because the crowd wasn't feeling him. And if he had just got it out, I feel like this would have been a clear 30, no debate, not even close.
But what I think what threw it off for me is his angle about him talking about basically trying to come at him like he's a pedophile. Like, come on now. Like, really? That was stupid. That fell flat to me. And there was no accountability behind it. It's just like, that's what kind of didn't do it for me. But I'm not saying his second was horrible, but that his second round could have definitely been, that could have been replaced with different fillers.
I mean, on one hand, you have a point, but on the same hand, Lou had a huge point. What kind of, like, we take disrespect to levels in battle rap, whether it be a fan, a rapper, a blogger, or whatever, we take it to a level. But ours take that shit so far, it don't make no sense. He literally said that shit word for word, which is crazy.
Entertainment, right? It's to draw you in and make you listen. It's a wow factor. It's a shock.
Okay, look. There's a difference between drawing somebody attention to a scene versus that shit. Like, that shit is all. Come on, let's be real. Right. I don't even remember what battle that was in, but I do remember Ars saying it. Like,
wait, which one?
When he was talking some shit about busting in somebody. I'm not even gonna say that shit out loud because that's crazy.
No. It's weird to have it come out your mouth.
I know you're talking about that was versus one or two people because he's only said that weird of shit to one or two people.
But I think with Lou, it's a matter of where it's not just having the basis of an angle where you're just saying the thing. Like, you have to have like a big punch to tie it together. I think back also. But I think back also to something like, do you guys remember Passes Third for Arsonal?
Yeah.
Where you need like that kind of just like concrete thing of picking apart the style, saying this is super fucked up, and then having like a big punch to tie the point together and like really drive the point home that you're trying to put forth with the angle.
So putting it all together and leading up to the Kanye punch of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy wasn't good to y'all?
I love that. I'm not gonna lie.
That was crazy.
That was fire. And
that was fucking insane.
Reaction from that. Plus, I'm a Kanye fan, so when he said that, like, I actually like
that.
I like that.
I was actually going to ask a general question about Summer Madness 5. Not Summer Madness 5, Summer Madness 11. But is it just me, or does it seem like 5 battles for like a big stage event is like the perfect balance as far as like keeping a fresh audience? Like,
how many? Did we have 5 battles? Was 5?
No, but I'm saying that it was 7 battles, but like the crowd kind of near the end.
I mean,
I think they should have reversed the. I think they should have reversed the order.
Yeah,
of the
I think if some of the battles weren't trash, it wouldn't have been a problem.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying just in the sense of like I've seen other like big stage URL events where it's just only like 5 battles, and like the audience is like pretty on point compared to like.
I think the stage is just way too big for a battle in general. Like they was rapping to each other. They was all out the picture. You can even see one guy on one side. Like I just think the stage was way.
See, Go ahead, man.
No, but I'm saying also of like, okay, because he had the energy of like Chess Easy, like, okay, that was like to me the peak of the event. And then Surf John, crowd still engaged, cool. Hollow Shine, crowd still there for Hollow. Shine kind of shit the bed. Mook Reed, the energy completely went out of the room. And
that's because it was trash, though.
It probably was more the battle. It's probably that was the battle. I think
that's
the
just the quality of the battles, bro.
Exactly.
Everything you just described is you got the best battle of the night with Easy and Chess. Then you got John and Surf, where Surf is spazzing. John's kind of aight. You know what I mean? K-Shine wasn't good. Hollow was decent. You know what I mean?
Geechee and Kyle was hot too. That was a good battle. Geechee and Kyle.
That had more energy than Breed and Mook.
Yeah, Geechee and Kyle was good, but it was kind of like, to me, in a similar sense of like, okay, do you guys remember Rare Breeds, the Mook Verb event, where you had Mook and Verb go on for an hour and a half? Big K and Iron Solomon went on. It was kind of like, didn't go that over with the crowd, I guess. And that with Danny Pat, they like had to basically pull a miracle to really get the crowd back and like.
But that's because there's such a, for Rare Breed, that was such a long ass battle in between that the crowd is tired. For URL, what just happened was we literally had phenomenal battle after phenomenal battle, a body bag, and then we saw a really depressingly sad battle, something that was ass and shouldn't have even been on the card, and then a decent battle. Now, if you look at it like, if you take out 2 of those battles, let's say you take out Hollow and Shine and you take out Mook and Reed, and you replace them with just about any 2 battles on Civil War except for Ryder and Don Marino, that changes the level of this card astronomically. Imagine if you had Twork and Loso right after John and Surf. Or imagine if you had Av Real Sick after Easy and Chess or some shit like that. It's a matter of how the card is structured and how it's played out. We all know Mook and Reed should be either the last battle because nobody want to see it, or the first battle because nobody really want to listen to the shit. Like, let's keep it a buck.
That's a fact.
But do you think Mook and Reed were insulted when they were telling them that they wanted to switch up the order?
They should have been.
No,
but if you're asking me, bro, if I want 5 great battles or 7 great battles, I'm gonna tell you 7 great battles.
Exactly.
But I was
and it should be 7 great.
But I was gonna say also, even making a good point about the flow of event order. People forget with Summer Madness 4, Surf and Hitman went second. So they're getting, and this is, what was it? I think the first battle was Conceded versus B Magic.
What else was on SM4? To be fair,
Hitman, Surf,
I don't remember.
John Verb, DNA Rock, Clips T-Rex. I already said Conceded versus B Magic.
Right.
Oh shit! Clips and T-Rex was on 4. God damn.
Yeah. Summer Madness 4 is a wild card, and I think the only battle that ended up not happening on there was when it was supposed to be Arsonal versus Ill Will. Then it got changed to Math Hoffa versus Ill Will, but then Math Hoffa ended up in the hospital the day of the event, so the battle didn't happen. Damn. But for like the main event where you had it like second or third, when you're getting the crowd like kind of, they're still very fresh, and that ends up being like, if I'm not mistaken, the most viewed battle in URL history.
See, it doesn't have to be that the main event is in that spot. It just has to be that we, as not even we, because I'm not no league fucking personnel, league personnel gotta understand when battles is just going destined to be ass. You gotta put them in a certain spot. Like there's no
not
way.
book them.
That's true. That's true. But there's no way you can think to yourself on paper that Easy and Chess should go before Mook and Reed. There's no fucking way. After the year we've had, after Mook fucked up a battle, after Easy been on a run, after Chess been on a run, there's no way you look at a piece of paper and be like, Mook and Reed, who I know just the fans are gonna like, we should have them late in the night so it make the event look worse. No.
I got you. Wait. Yeah, I got you. Because this is the thing, how you're talking about how Mook fucked up a battle. You gotta think about this. In most terms and everything, every battle rapper and most battlers and battle leagues, they don't even count 2-on-2s. 2-on-2s are kind of just a thing. 2-on-2s don't go against anyone's record. You can't really judge someone's record. Wait, just hear me out. Let me finish.
It's like the All-Star game.
Exactly. It's just some shit that happened. It's a battle of the fact that it's true that he might have messed it up and slightly and everything, but regardless, but also at the same sense, even though it wasn't a big stage battle, you gotta go back towards Mook versus Battle versus Rock, and I'm not gonna try to fucking put Mook up on some high pedestal and say that he could have done better or could not done better for Summer Madness or not, but even though Chess and Easy was an anticipated battle based upon the going back and forth, the whole Top Gear diss, and Chess going at Easy and everything after the fact and stuff, you can't really go ahead and say that I want to go ahead and I want to see Mook versus Reed before Chess versus Easy, based off the simple fact that they kind of had history in the past. They were supposed to battle one time, I think, before then, and based upon the whole top tier disc and them dissing each other with songs, you can't just go ahead and say, okay, I would rather see Mook versus Reed first based upon that, because let's go ahead and say that certain things didn't happen and that battle turned out exactly how you'd want it to see. Would you not be pissed off at the fact that, the fact that Mook versus Reed wasn't the headline of this shit didn't happen? Like, you wouldn't feel some type of way or feel like it discredited them, and having Easy, who has been in the game and been doing this and been locked up and came back and said his whole piece and everything during his battle and got to show why he should be in a certain limelight, against Chess, who has been doing his thing and stuff like that. But to go ahead and try to say, hey, you should put Mook, who's been doing this and one of the reasons why everyone is doing this and why a lot of people can say what they want to head, and also with Reed, who was the number one viewed battle rapper before, while it was a thing to be the most viewed and everything and that. Would you really want to see Easy versus Chess?
Okay, all right.
I can answer that.
Yeah. All right, no. I got it.
100% yes.
No.
But yes.
Let me get it. Because at the end of the day, let's say we in a Danny Myers parallel universe where this shit was amazing. At the end of the day, I can guarantee without a doubt, even if Chess choke, shit, Easy damn near die on stage, that battle is gonna be one of the best battles of the night, free. So I don't want to put that. I obviously wouldn't want to put that battle in the middle of the card, because it's gonna take the energy away from everybody else. To me, if I structure this card, Mook and Reed have to go dead in the middle at like fourth.
All right, so Easy
and Chess have to go after, and then Geechee and Cal.
All right, because Geechee and Cal was going to be in a parallel universe. If Chess did choke or something did happen and fuck up, and it went to be the last battle instead of Mook versus Reed, then what? Then what do you have to say? If Mook versus Reed got straight through clear with a great performance, and it was supposed to be everything that lived up to it, and then in the parallel universe, Chess went ahead and he choked or he stumbled or did some type of shit and everything, are you not going to want to feel a certain way and be like, man, you know what, it's probably right, they should have gone ahead and been the headline? Or are you going to still just feel like, you know what, that's okay, Chess just stumbled and slided under the road?
I would keep it a stack with you. I would rather see Chess choke and throw up on stage than hear Mook do good. Because whatever Mook good at, like, bro.
That's
Mook shit has been ass. Like,
Yeah,
he
ain't been good for a minute,
No,
bro.
but
I think.
Chess threw up on stage. Chess threw up again on stage. Nobody seen that? Or y'all bugging?
No, I seen. Yeah,
that's
you're right.
whatever. That's
He was
I would
spazzing,
rather watch Chess choke, throw up, stumble, versus Mook and Reed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keeping it a stack at this point. Now, let's say this was years ago.
Good for
It would change
battles.
it.
They did good for
I got
7
one
battles.
thing to say about that. You don't see Ric Flair still headlining the WWE events, do you?
Thank you. That's my point. Thank you. I don't need to go back and get the niggas out the grave. I don't need to go back and get the fucking Undertaker. I don't need to go back and get Randy Orton and John Cena every night. I can get whoever's hot right now and let them do their fucking thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think that this is like this Summer Madness is like the changing of the guard to me. So I respect that they put those names up last because I feel like we won't be seeing them for long anyways in those positions. You know what I'm saying? Like it just felt that way. It's like if anything, the new class kind of proved that they can hold down a Summer Madness by themselves at this Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at the way it played out.
That's a fact.
Those names gonna get the headlines no matter how it go. Like if Loaded Looks was to been on Summer Madness 11, he would have been the headline. Like no matter how it go, it's the legacy that they created.
You gotta pay that type of homage, like you know what I'm saying. Like you talking about Calico, you talking about Mook.
I'm gonna duck back into the listener spot though. I appreciate you letting me get my shit off, Bill. Good looking.
Now, but to keep it real, for 7 battles in 5 hours, that wasn't bad, yo. Like,
I know.
Caffeine kind of got things moving a little faster. I ain't gonna lie.
And Caffeine still kind of pisses me off and have since day one, but I can't get into it for legal issues.
I was in the comments saying about some man. They need new cameraman. They fucking up. They getting the floors and shit. Like
they piss me. Caffeine in general and everything about it pisses me the fuck off, and I'm tired of.
I think JB shot that though.
I really am. No, JB shot that. I'm pretty sure, and that shit was fire.
Nah,
but the
JB
whole
shoots
caffeine thing and caffeine
for
doing
caffeine
shit and certain stuff and stuff. JB I thought was actually part of URL shit and not just caffeine.
Nah, he lead on caffeine, bro.
Him doing that. Him himself is fire, but caffeine. All right, the video part. All right, in that case, let me paraphrase this. The visual and everything that caffeine has and everything is legit. It's fire. This is also one thing you got to think about caffeine to me and how I feel about it personally, especially when it comes down to the fan votes and all this other type of shit and everything. First off, you're going based off your art, your app, and certain things and how it is. You're basing things off of other people's terms, the people that watch it and live stream and bots and everything, like there aren't fucking hackers in this fucking world and all this fucking other shit that can just do some crazy shit or say whatever the fuck they want or how they feel about shit. And other people see it and watch something and them seeing someone else say something and then have it them persuade their opinion just because they might feel a certain way about how something is going on in the sense. You might not like a certain individual you're watching and someone might say something against them and you might just see it and it's kind of like just like you know what they had a point. Like for example, a lot of chat of groups and shit and chats and battles that have happened, ARP has been said supposedly to have comments on. Do you really think ARP is fucking sitting in there and watching the shit and making comments on it? Or do you think that someone just went ahead and made up a fucking page just for them to say this shit and them get the likes? Or do you think that he had anything to do with it all? No, it's just some random ass fucking weirdo out of nowhere going about and saying some shit because he has a fucking opinion. Anyone have an opinion, and I'm taking against that or anything, but it's gotten fucking weird to the point where it persuades a whole bunch of shit and narratives and stuff and fans and how battle rap is because it's an opinionated sport. You have to go and choose on how you feel about how that is because the fact that it is an opinionated sport, like I said, regardless if you like the individual or not. If you read something against the person that you have a problem with or something, you're gonna kind of want to go with it in a sense. So you'll go ahead and do the same exact shit that they do or say or whatever. And it's just like it's fucking ridiculous. Even the app in a certain sense, sometimes I almost feel like the same way. It's like you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna want to vote your homeboy over whoever the fuck it was, regardless if you won or lost, because that's your fucking dog. You have every right to want to do that in a sense, but at the same time, you got to think. Like, if you're gonna base that on a Richter scale, and it's gonna have to go against every battle rapper's fucking performance and all this other shit and everything too. It's like, do you really want to judge someone else's opinion because they don't like a certain individual or they feel a certain way about it? That should go ahead and define their career and moments and certain things and stuff at the same time. Like,
dog, what is
it's a lot of shit.
What is going on in here?
The fuck?
What'd you say?
What is going on in here?
My fault. I had to step off for a second. I'm back.
I'm to say my son was just going crazy.
Right, I just got back up here.
What happened? What niggas was talking about?
Dude was telling the whole life story, man.
I'm to say we just
right.
Damn.
I'm just saying. I just think that ever since Caffeine and even certain things, even with the app, maybe like anyone can say anything. You're gonna want to go for one of your favorites, regardless if it's a win or loss. And how certain people feel. You're gonna want to go ahead and say that your favorite won or whatever. Like, you can say whatever and do whatever, but at the same time,
Your shit's echoing, dog.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Hey, Bill, you want to know what's crazy, bro? I've been telling niggas for like 6 years that Murder Mook is ass, and they're just not believing me.
Right.
Well, that's crazy to me, so.
They're tired of getting disappointed.
Right.
Literal doo-doo water.
That's how I felt about Surfer.
What the fuck is this? In my Tay-Rock voice.
That nigga brought a dollar bill to a battle.
Like, what? I hope he ain't on that Drake card.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know who else he about.
I got a hypothetical question just because this man's
Hold up, bro.
and has to do with it.
You gotta think though. Drake wants to see Mook versus Surf. That's probably the matchup that he wanted.
Surf
that
will
he
win.
would. I know Surf was dirty, so that's not really up for debate.
Of course.
Yeah. I don't see Mook getting.
Let's speak, man. Never mind. I'm not trying to. Never mind. I'm not trying to speak. Hey, I'm not me personally. I'm not trying to speak on the Drake card at all because of my own personal reasons, and I don't. I'm just not gonna say. I want to say certain shit, but I'm really fucking not going to. Even though I really, really, really fucking want to, I'm not gonna say certain shit.
Yo, what's going on right now?
We
don't. So we'll leave it at that.
Yo,
but
you could speak on it or not.
I was to say, you kind of like, what is happening, dog? You
not saying certain things. No, I can't.
It ain't that serious, bro. We in a Twitter space.
You want us to ask you about
it? Oh no, but in reality of how things really are, yeah, no, I'm not going to speak on certain things because, yeah, I just can't.
No, I don't got a grudge.
I don't got a beef against Drake, yo.
Himself. All right, I'm not gonna say I have beef with Drake, but all right, let's be real. Let's be real about this. Do you honestly really think for a fact that that man went ahead and he went and picked Jazz versus Gaddis as to a card to be on there, to keep it a buck?
Yeah, I'm gonna
keep it a buck. You can go ahead and say, hold on, real quick, just tell me out, because I know certain things.
Dog, are you gonna let me answer your
question? But to say you going crazy, dog.
But I want to keep it a buck. No, but I'm being serious.
Are you gonna let me answer your question?
Think? All right, put it. No, because I'm not finishing saying certain things. I'm trying to. I'm not finishing what I'm saying. but I'm finishing certain things. I'm not finished talking. So it's like, well, how are you gonna ask a question while I'm still?
I was trying to answer your question.
No, let him ask. I want to hear the extent of this question, like for real. Like I really want to hear it. Go ahead.
Because I don't know. No, I mean, I thought we was waiting on the question. I was about to say, go ahead and say the question. Because
I was
whatever the question is, I got to answer.
Not ask a question. I was trying to answer your question.
All right.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, like, there ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Like, you can start keep like that. Do you honestly think the man himself versus him and DNA for Disaster, King of the Dot? Do you think honestly that he was the one that pulled up himself and was like, "Yo, this is what I want to see. This is my shit. This is what I'm into and everything"? No. Twork. Do you honestly think that? I don't know. You throw this out there too. And Twork and Tay-Rock is on this card with him, and Twork has gone on interviews and said that Drake could hit him up whenever, and he has his personal number and all this shit. Hear me talk. Hey, can I talk?
Go. You can talk, but you got the longest question ever, my life.
I'm about to say you've been saying a lot.
He says, hey, come on. See, when I'm saying let me talk, and you're always trying to go ahead and say something. Can I go ahead and
bro, you've been talking for like 30 minutes. There's no question, bro.
It's only been 30 minutes. We've been talking about this since this. No, it's been talking about this for like maybe 4 or 5, and I've been interrupted each and every time because someone has been trying to question me or say something against me.
I'm just trying to get my
rocks off. Sweet then, Buttercup. This question is looking like a little Bible verse. I don't know.
It's a dissertation, my nigga. You going
It's not a Bible verse or nothing. No, it's not at all in a sense. Just hear me out. All I'm saying is, all right, and this is the last part I'm going to say, and the last thing I'm going to say about it. Twork himself in an interview has said Drake has his personal number in case they certain things and talking in a certain sense and all that stuff. Now, compared to what the URL had before with the whole shit with Slaughterhouse and everything and all them, even though Disaster and Daylight were on them and they weren't at the time actually signed. Well, actually, I guess they were in a sense after Daylight, Disaster and Rex and Daylight and Slave was supposed to happen, even though it didn't. But do you honestly think that Drake is at the same standards as, of all people, Eminem was at the time and shit and everything? Do you think he's that involved and that into it and everything as the number one battle rapper, whatever the fuck you want to say, rapper and everything is? Do you honestly want to sit here and tell me that he is that involved and is that in tune and pays attention to everything and all this shit? Certain fans and stuff have said the same type of shit and everything too. And the fact that I'm just saying it myself and y'all want to go ahead and say whatever y'all can, y'all have y'all's own opinion, it's cool. But let's keep it a buck. Do you think that Drake went ahead and reached out to Twork when that shit happened with him in South Carolina and everything and was like, yo, are you good? You straight? And that's his number one battle rap and everything? I don't think so.
Bro, personally, I got a question for you, Grip.
No,
I don't know why it matters.
Money on it?
I feel like
I got a question for you. Why do you care, bro? That's all I want to know. Why do you care?
He's pissing me off.
Because I actually love, because it's shit I actually love to pay attention to and stuff.
He didn't even ask a full question.